the meantime, we start or to all the participants who have joined in, I would like to know, if you can use the chat box and tell me where you've joined in from and your city, and if you can help us with that, then it will be wonderful to know where we are getting people joining in from. So I would request you, everyone, to use your chat box and help us understand where you are connecting from. Okay, okay, okay. It's wonderful to see so many responses, and we have people joining in from various cities. So wonderful. And now I'll hand over to, and she is going to be our mentor for today, and she'll be walking you through the topic today. So welcome, Veda.
Hi, morning everyone. So I'm Veda Vinodini. I'm a data science and machine learning corporate trainer in Mimikaksha, and I welcome each and everyone who shown an interest in today's webinar. And let's get started. So today's topic is careers in robotics and how does one go about it. So today we will be going through what is robotics and what are the career opportunities in that, and how we are going to land in that, and how we are going to upgrade in that. So that is the thing we are going to see today. So we will be saying it. So today's agenda is what is robotics and what is the career opportunities in robotics and how to land in robotics job. So that is the basic thing today we are going to go through. Okay. So the introduction is the robotics. Of course, everybody is aware what is robotics, right? So robotics is a concept which talks about robots, and it's designing, repairing, and maintenance, and all the concepts which is involved in robots. So that is the basic introduction of robots. Okay. So robotics engineering is an embedded system. Okay, so it is a multidisciplinary system. So it is not only an particular disciplinary engineer is going to work on. So it is a blend of mechanical engineering, electrical, and computer science principle, and each and every disciplinary will be involved in this technology. Okay, so the why we land into robotics. So that is the question everybody will be having it, right? So why robotics is the particular jobs are not able to do by human or it's for example, if it is a repetitive job. Okay, so if it is a repetitive job, it is a very tougher to do it by the human. So in that case, in that for the basic thing, for that problem we are given a solution. So that's how robotics came. Okay, so robots will do the things which we are pre-programmed. Okay, so there are many kind of robots available. So humanoid robots, pre-programmed robots, cleaning robots, and delivery robots. So there are many kind of robots you have been seeing or you have been heard about. Okay, right? So in that case, robotics is the concept in which it is easily help the human to do the things right, and also it will low the human cost. So that is the basic thing for robotics. Why we land into robotics? That is the simple introduction about robotics. So we will be proceeding with that. So what are the applications in robotics? So robotics which can replace the human labor, right? So this field has opened the many careers in across the industries, and as we discussed earlier, like I mentioned it earlier, right? So it is involved in many kind of industries. So to reduce the human work and to help the human to do the work better and in an error free manner. So that is the thing why robotics is used. So in that case, we are having many applications, as we discussed in drone deliveries and mechanical welding arms, self-driving cars, autonomous machines, and artificial based sorting mechanism. So if some work, for example, if some work is already pre-trained to particular robots, it will do it in an error-free manner until and then is there is any mechanical issue or mechanical error. But in the human case, there may be many things or situations which will cause the human to reduce their performance. So that is the only thing we switch to robotics. Okay, so the applications all we mentioned is all the things we just used in the industries to build the robotics and to help the applications in a right manner. Okay, so the applications given here, I know that you have heard about it, the topics, or you have gone through these topics before or earlier. Okay, so there is a poll coming on. You can answer that. Yeah, so the polls are done, and most of the attendees have given the right answers. So the answer is Daksh. So thank you for participating in the poll, and let's go with the slides. Okay, so why you choose career in robotics? So we have talked about what robotics and what are the applications, and even though you after hearing all these topics, you already gotten curious to choose the careers in robotics, right? So it's a very interesting topic, like how an particular robot is going to do so and so works, and how the person is programming that, and how the things are getting done, how the drone technology is working, how the robots is cleaning the room, or those kind of things will be giving interest into all us, right? So that is the only way, or somebody get inspired from the robotics engineer or robots, the only because of the output given from the robotics engineering will inspire each and everyone to choose that career, right? So it is also going to bring in good amount of output in that area, and it's going to change the world, right? So that is the basic thing why we want to choose that career in robotics. Okay, so it is a buzzword, right, among the industries. We always hear that robotics, how it is going to do these kind of work. So that is the buzzword in the industry. So that is the only thing we are going to if even though you join this meeting or this webinar because you are interested in this kind of buzzword called robotics and everything, right? So this concept have helped the robots and autonomous system to reach the very good growth, right? So that is the only thing. So the other than that, the robotic technician, engineers, and scientists have achieved the fundamental opportunities, and they have the capabilities to do that, and also they are getting the high salaries and packages over the past 10 years, right? So that is the only thing you want to choose the career in robotics. So other professionals have managed to introduce the unique ventures due to immense innovation. So there are each and every day there are R&D projects going on in robotics, even though there are 30% of machineries or industries or now robotics or implemented the robotics, right? So even though there are many R&D projects and fundings are going on in this kind of robotics, and that is the basic thing why they wanted to fund into that. They are trusting this technology, and they are willing to give the funding to this concept, and that is the thing why we want to choose this career. This is a upgrowing career, and it's giving an innovation. Everybody should want to do a job which is giving them an interesting, and they want to do it every day, every morning. If they are starting their work or career, they wanted to be interested, and they wanted to be full-fledgedly curious about doing something and showing it to others, and that is the thing, right? So that kind of innovation and projects are coming up in the robotics. So that's the thing why you want to choose this career in robotics. So we are giving the glimpse. It's up to you. It's your part. Okay. So I'm going to the top 10 robotics jobs which are available. Okay. So it's robotics engineer, electromechanical and robotic technician, mechanical engineer, design engineer, software, hardware, sales, aerospace, computer scientist, and UI UX designer. So as we discussed earlier, it is a multidisciplinary thing, right? So each and every kind of an engineering discipline person will be involved in doing this robotics job. Okay. So for example, you will be thinking aerospace, what aerospace and all, you will be having a questions, right? So aerospace, of course, they into that using the DRDO, and there are many government projects are going on in robotics, many kind of things, computer scientist, UI UX designer, each and every kind of jobs are available in robotics. Okay. So we are going to see the career outlook. Okay, so as we discussed earlier, it is an emerging field and it has a diverse of opportunities. Okay, so these kind of opportunities will only be given when particular technology is very well known and it is implemented and it shows the result to the customers or any other people. So that is the only career outlook we are having here. Okay, so in last 10 years we have set a most expensive development in potential of robotics and career opportunities. So in the you have heard that in the last 10 years we are hearing during the pandemic also in COVID-19 patients there are we will be seeing a news, and also we will be we have heard about the news of the drone and robotics are going to deliver few medicines and foods to the COVID-19 patient, right? So those kind of human it will reduce the human and patient kind of interaction, and it will not help in infections and all, so those kind of things, right? So in last few 10 years we have heard all these things, and we have saw the output. So this is the thing what have it have been bloomed in last 10 years. Okay, so and it's across the industries there are many in food industries. We have seen in many one big industries and all, they will be producing a foods, right? So in that, and also in car mechanics and car in assembling the car parts, creating a car, in that also the robotics are involved, because taking that heavy parts and assembling it and doing so and so things, painting and all, each and everything will be involved in robotics. So that is the career outlook we are having. And now it's the time we are having a poll right now, so just go with that.
Wonderful. The second poll is on. Everyone just go ahead and answer the poll so that we also understand, if you're really getting uh, the concepts right, or if you have any queries, we can address that. So I would request all who are attending the session to answer the poll so that we get to know that whether we are on the right track or not. Also, if you have any questions, guys, you can write it in the Q&A section, right? We will be happy to address any queries or questions that you have. Wonderful. I'm getting a lot of responses on the poll. Quickly, guys, quickly answer the poll so that once everyone is done, I can close the poll. Okay, I'm ending the poll. Just waiting for the results. Okay. Okay. Wonderful. A lot of you have answered correctly. Yeah. Over to you, Veda.
Yeah, thank you for the polls and poll answers, and most of the persons have answered it very correct. Thank you. And let's go to the next topic. And what do robotic engineers do? Okay, so in the previous slides, what we thought is what is robotics and what are the application, and why you want to choose this career, and what are all the things and opportunities or having in that kind of robotics. So those are the things we have shown, and now we are going to see what they do. Okay, if we get to know that better, we will be having a clear cut explanation of what they will do, and we can switch into this part. Okay, so that's what we are going to do. Okay, so the robotic engineer, what they will do is they will receive the problem statement. Okay, so they will conceive, they will design, and then build and maintain the robot and robotic devices. They will do all the process from the start, from the scratch to end. So those are the things they will be doing. Okay, so the works involves the drafting, testing, and applying the high level programming skills. So as we mentioned earlier, how they will be doing an programming which is a high level programming language, and they will be doing it, and they will do the testing, and they will do the drafting, and each and everything they will be doing from the process. Okay, so those are the things we have clearly mentioned it here. Okay, so depending on the types of robots and applications, as we mentioned earlier, there are many types of robots. For example, clean board and drone technologies. If for example, if it is a drone technology, the flying part and those kind of engineers will not be involved in the cleaning robots, right? So in the cleaning robots, it is like a navigation project, like go to right or go to left. If there is any dirt is there, it will just open the broom and it will do it. So those things are programmed, right? So based on the application, each and every robotic engineer will their work will vary. So that's the thing we are discussing here. Okay, so the job roles are can vary significantly. So that's the thing, and also it is very much used in the healthcare industry, and also the supply chain sectors, manufacturing, as we mentioned earlier, that big industries and food and car industries. So those in supply and chain sectors, and also the healthcare. So those are the major techniques and major field this robotic engineers will do. Okay, so the robotic technician works on the parts assembly of the robots. So the robotic technician, there will be a technician. Okay, so what they will do is, as you have if you have heard about sensors and electromechanical devices. So if you have heard about that, then you have known the robots is an assembly of sensors, electromechanical devices, and electronic circuitry, right? So those are the things they will do. If you want to learn much more about robotics and the programming language, we are offering the languages like the high level programming languages. You can enroll to that, right? Okay, so next we are going. So where can you work as a robotic engineer? So you have thought what the robotic engineers do, and now we are going to know about where you can work as a robotic engineer. So there are multiple opportunities available. So you can kickstart your career as a technician, engineer, or a research at a government agency, private organization, or anything. There are multiple opportunities just going on in the India or the worldwide. Okay, so that's the thing. First, you want to. There are many companies like Amazon, Google, and Apple. They are hiring the robotic engineers. Okay, so there are many roles and responsibilities they are having, and it's they are going to pay it high, right? So you want to. The basic thing is you want to train yourself. You want to expertise in that, and you want to place it in that particular area. So that is the three basic things you want to follow in this. Okay, so if you can have an opportunity and an interest in doing the robotics and trains and certifications, then you can also place it in ISRO or NASA. So they are having an multiple opportunities in space exploration mission and also in navigation system, right? So you have already heard that Mars mission. So many kind of missions are there run by ISRO. So there are they were also providing the internships. If you have well versed in robotics and the particular programming language or the particular discipline, if you are expertised in that, then they will be placing you in the ISRO. So they are just providing the opportunities you are having in your hand. That is it. Okay, so also the autonomous vehicle manufacturing like Tesla. Yeah, Tesla is the biggest company, right? It is working on automotive and the autonomous things, right? So that they will be using the robotics and the designing, driving, and the navigation system. They are doing what not they are not doing. They are doing everything which is related to robotic engineering, right? So that is the basic thing. And also you can work in manufacturing, healthcare, transportation, supply chain, surveillance, construction, and even food industries. Okay, so these are the fields, these are the open fields you can work on. We are giving the idea, so you can just step into your you can analyze, and we are here to support you and help you. If you have any kind of doubt, you can come to us. We can help you to place in these kind of work areas. Okay, So okay, we talked about the field in all over the world, and now we are going to give the scope of robotics engineering in India. Okay, it's a space research, medical, investigation, airports, robotics in military and DRDO, and banking sectors. Right. So these are the basic scopes you are which is available in India, and there are under each and every there are 6 topics we have mentioned it here, right? So each and every under space research, there are multiple startups and multiple companies are working for that space research. And medical, under medical, there are many pharmacists and pharma related companies are working in that, and they are using the robotics because making the medicines and all, it should be very clean and it should not be human interacted, right? So those kind of things, and investigations, and the airports, and also in airports there are they will be detecting the few fraudulence and also the other foreign objects or any kind of things. Okay, in military and DRDO, they are having many applications in robotic engineering. So if you are really interested in robotics and things, so if you are going to do any kind of internship or doing some work in DRDO, and you can easily place it into the ISRO or NASA, right? So that is the scopes you are having. So in banking sector, like for example, Yes Bank, right? So they are the first one to provide that robotics as the customer relationship management. So for that, they provided that banking sector. So that is the scopes available in India. Okay, so here, how you get better at robotics? Okay, so there are three techniques. If this is not only for robotics, it's for all kind of topics or all kind of technologies you are want to be expertise. Get an education or get an advanced training and certification and gain the experience. This is the basic mantra for to be expertise or do anything to get better in any technology. So for here, as of now, we are doing it for robotics. So get an education, like in the associate degree. For you can do any kind of degree, and if you are very much interested, you will gain the necessary knowledge and skill to design the autonomous system during your learning, right? So during internship or during the class, or you will be getting the education. You want to do it in a proper manner. You want to grab the details and grab the particular gist of it, and you want to think about it, and you want to recreate that. That is the thing, right? So after completing that, you can do the bachelor's and that, and also the you can gain the knowledge from that thing, and you can also master in that. It's up to you. You can do the bachelor's, and you can also do the particular project which the masters students are going to do, and you can also do that in your bachelor's, right? So it's up to you. If you are interested and you are very much curious to learn and to get into a better job and to prove yourself as a better person to the world, you wanted to be very much focused in that area, right? So that is get an education in that and get the advanced training and certification. So robotics is not only and single disciplinary, it's a multidisciplinary. It also involves the machine learning, data science, everything. Computer scientist, under if you talk about under computer scientist, it will come under machine learning, data science, everything, right? So we are providing those courses. You can also enroll in that. So specializing in core areas like programming, coding, embedded system design can help the acquired desired skill set. Okay, so you want to get advanced training in the particular organization or particular center. You want to get an training from them, right? So that's the thing how you will learn. Okay, so along with preparing you for the excellent career opportunities, so there are many techniques, the certifications. If there are certain certifications you will be providing to the company. If you have completed so and so robotics, or for landing into robotics, if you have completed the machine learning or data science or particular courses in that, so you will be easily get placed into robotics. So if you are expertise in something, then you will be if the field is related, I'm talking about if the field is related, then you can easily be placed into the robotics. So that is the thing you want to get trained and get the certification for that. Okay, so and then later the third part is gaining experience. Of course, it is the major part. Even though you are an you have an technical knowledge and in the theory part, if you do not have any hands-on experience, you will be not be valid for an output, right? If you can for example, you can write like an 200 lines of theory for a particular topic, but you are not able to do it in an hands-on thing, then it is not an provable thing, right? You can blabber like for 10 minutes or 15 minutes, but you are not in an hands-on expert, then of course the examiner or the interviewer will not know what you are going to explain, or you will not be executed. So that's the thing. Okay, so the gaining the hands-on experience is the basic part for all the industries in robotics. Okay, so you can apply for internship and practical training program and learn about that industry, and on the job training program you will be you will be getting the necessary all the field experience, right? So in the you will be getting all the industry experience and those kind of things. So that's how you will be gaining experience. So that's this is the basic three things you want to learn and you want to implement to get into the robotics. Okay, so how much you bring to the table as a robotic engineer? So what's the pay, or what is the as a return what you are going to take to your table? Okay, that's what we are going to discuss it right now. So robotic engineer works in the core robotic companies. The job involves the design, fabrication, testing, assembling of robots, each and everything, CAD and software conceptualizing their designs, each and everything they will be doing it, right? So we discussed each and everything in a particular step by step manner in the previous slides, right? So what they will do is they will at the end of each works they will be getting a satisfaction from what they will be doing, right? So they will be getting that proud or innovating something, or they will be bringing that. Okay, so the according to the information collected by indeed.com, the average base salary for robotic engineer is 89K per year in US. Okay, so that is the 89K dollars they are providing for an robotic engineer as an expert. Okay, so and 23 LPA lakhs per annum in India as an expert. Okay, from starting from 6 LPA to 15 LPA, they are giving up to 23 LPA in India. So robotic engineering is an emerging technology, and if you want to enroll in particular courses, we have explained all the opportunities regarding the robotics, and you are we are very much interested to help you. If you have any kind of doubt, please let us know. Thank you. So there is a poll coming up.
Wonderful. This is the last poll, everyone. If you can mute, yeah. So everyone, this is the last poll. I request everyone to participate in this so that we have a clarity where we are standing. And yes, you can start the poll. Wonderful. Okay, I'm just going to end the poll quickly. Everyone, just answer the poll. Great. The poll states that, are you interested in data science? Now, I'm sure the basic question that everyone would be having, robotics and data science, what is the relation, right? So if you look at robotics and data science, they are interrelated, right? And a key part of robotics is AI and machine learning, which is also a key part in data science, right? And that's how, that's why this we have brought up this poll to ask you in terms of, are you interested in learning data science, right? And we've got quite a few responses. Now I would like you guys to know about Unique Aksha and how we can help you to achieve your goals, right? So basically, Unique Aksha is an upskilling platform for folks like you who want to grow in the field of IT, right? And the key USP of this program is that we have people from the industry who are going to guide you and give you that hands-on experience that is required, right? And all our programs are live programs wherein you get live classes, you get mentorship, and this is an end-to-end program wherein we start with upskillment, but after upskillment, we venture into various topics like resume building, mock interviews, and finally helping you get placed with top tech companies, right? So this is about the program. Folks that are interested in going ahead and knowing more about the program, you can just let us know, and we'll ask someone from our team to connect back to you. Okay. And thank you, Veda, for such a beautiful session. In case if anyone has any questions, anything that you want to ask about the session, about the program, you can drop it in the Q&A section and we'll be happy to take it up. Okay. Wonderful. Okay, there is a question from Madhu, I believe. I want to know how RPA is used in satellite. Veda?
Vida? Yeah, hi, Madhu. RPA, it is an it will be carrying out a specific task, okay, using the computer software, machines, or other advanced technologies, okay, which can be performed by the human workers. So that is related to automation and robotics. So RPA, if we are talking about RPA, it is an engineering department, and it will be showing the discipline to create, layout the program for the use of robotic machines. So the RPA in the satellite is a pre-programmed thing which we will be using in the satellite technology. So RPA is not really really going to help in the satellite technologies, but it is going to it is in 50-50. Okay, so RPA is in 50-50 opportunity in the satellite technology. So that is what
I hope that answers your question, Madhu. And to answer your second question, do we get certificate at the end of the session? Yes, of course, you will be receiving a certificate at the end of the session. And apart from these, all other questions are answered on the on the Q&A section itself, right? I have one more question that we can take up. Is machine plus AI equals to robot? So I believe that is a question for you,
is
Veda.
a question for you. Yeah, the is machine and AI machinery. Of course, it is the robot is going to be added an intelligence, and not only it's not only machine plus AI, machine plus the other technologies, or it also includes the AI and ML. Right? I definitely agree with that, but machine with other technologies as well, that will be giving the robots. It's based on the different robotic applications, okay. The robots whichever thing they are created, okay. So what is the purpose of creating that robot? Based on that, the AI will be integrated. If the particular robot is for example, particular robot is going to do only the navigation process, then the integration of AI is not going to be working in that, right? So the machine plus the particular required technology for the output, that will be the robot, okay. So the if you have an idea of machine and AI, then it's going to be it's in there are multiple technologies in machine learning, okay. So in that, supervised, unsupervised, and they are going to predict so and so things, and they are those kind of technologies, they will be including the AI. So we cannot come to the conclusion that machine plus AI is equal to robot, but we can infer that in the particular in the particular topics, it is possible. Thank you.
Okay, there is one more question, Veda. Is Lisp the language that can be used in robotics?
So, based on the technologies and the languages, Lisp is an package. Okay, it's not an language. It's an package which will have an particular technologies which we can automate the robot. So it is going to help. But C, C++, and Java, there are many Python. For example, if you're talking about IoT, and in that we will be having an embedded C, so that is also a language. So based on the topics and based on the output, the robot which we are going to prepare, the language and the technologies we can switch, right? For the given question list, it is a language, we can use it, but for not all the purpose of creating the robots, for the particular only the for the particular purpose. So that's the answer.
Okay, the next question is how can a data scientist become a robotics engineer?
Yeah. So a data scientist is a role of playing with the data. So he or she will be having an expertise in the data, and they know how to analyze the data. They know how to bring a structure from the data and use it in a particular manner. Okay, so that's what data scientist will do. For example, in the robotics, it is also needing it is also required a data, right? So if a particular humanoid robot or any speech recognition robot is going to be prepared, we will be having an pool of data to be trained to that particular system. So for if the person, data scientist, is having an expertise in speech recognition or how to handle the data, they are essential for creating a robots. So in that case, the data scientist is going to play a major role in robotics. So it's an interrelated.
Perfect, perfect. One final question. How is automation and robotics different? This is from
Yeah, please come again.
how is robotics and automation different?
Okay. See, automation is something like we will take it as a specific task. Yeah. Okay. Take it like in concept, like if you want to do a particular task, and that task wanted to be completed in particular manner. So in that case, if this person want to go to that destination, that is if that specific task wanted to be done, then it is come under the automation. We can automate like this person want to go there and come here, and that is the only specific task that is going to be done. Okay, if we are coming to talk about robotics, then if we come under the whole navigation system, we will be giving the any region and or any vertices or any location. So they will be traversing according to the current location and GPS or any kind of technology. So the automation is only for the particular specific task, but robotics is for the all task, which is I also agree that if you are designing a robot for navigation system, it is also for the particular domain. Okay, domain is different from task. Okay, so if the particular thing is going to work on the specific task, it is automation. If it is going to work for particular domain, it is going to be in robotics. Thank you.
Got it. I know I said the last question, but there are quite a few questions that are still there. So we'll just pick few and then we'll take it forward from there. So the next question, Vida, is that where can I learn detail about RPA and where can I do internship in RPA?
Okay, see, the RPA technologies, many companies are doing RPAs. For example, the Ford company, right? So they are having an RPA they are using the RPA technologies, and you can just you just wanted to be clear with your programming skills. Okay, so basic programming skills you wanted to be very much well known with that. For example, C, C++, Java, and Python. So these are the basic languages you wanted to be very much known. And later on that RPA, you can land into RPA. So that's how you can learn that the languages you learn will not be directly reflected in the RPA. It is having particular system. So if you have the basic knowledge about the programming thing, then you can be easily get into RPA. So if you want to do an internship in RPA, so our team will be guiding you. You can connect with us.
Thank you. And the next question is why robots can't be used in marine, which was asked in the second poll.
Okay. See, as of now, there are multiple disciplinaries which are involved in robotics. Like as of now, there are an explanation and given there is a given proven solution. Okay, there is a proven solution for the given industries. If there is it for marine, then it should be like. There are it would be in R&D or many kind of things. Okay, so if we are talking about marine, as of now there are few applications are not possible. So that is the only thing we just blocked it out. So that's the only reason.
Got it, got it. Thank you so much for answering the questions. I know there are a few questions that are left. Of course, those who need answers, you can reach back to our team. We will be happy to assist you. And also do visit our platform, uniqueaksha.com, right, to gain further knowledge in terms of our programs, our courses. And in case if you need our help, you can contact us as well. Okay. Thank you so much, Veda. It was a wonderful session. And thank you everyone for connecting and joining in for this session. Thank you.